What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to another freaking video. Today we are playing Deadpool VR yet again. We are going on this train, apparently.
You are closing in on the coordinates of the Brood Queen. Are you prepared for battle with Ultimo?
TBH? No. See, I was mentally and physically prepared to fight Ultron, but I got hornswoggled. And fucking Ultimo? Just makes me sad.
Attempts at humor belie your fear. I will help as best I can. The longer you... possibility of infection. No way to completely eradicate.
What was that? Never mind. Don't worry.
I must confess, there are a few things left in this galaxy that catch me off guard. The fact that you're still alive is... no.
Oh, I have all kinds of tricks up my sleeve. And a few special ones up other places, if you know what I mean.
I do not.
I mean, I'm good at pulling things out of my ass. It's like a target up there. I've got almost anything you need.
The meager amusement you provided has come to an irritating end. You will die in this pathetic transport vehicle.
Still can't find your bugly brood babe, huh? Not working the whole omnipotent AI thing very well today, I take it.
I've taken complete operational control of this transport. Your life will be extinguished soon enough.
Whoa! If it goes under 50, does it blow up or something?
I've wasted enough time with you. Next stop, your death.
Such a cheesy villain line. I love it. Yo, Nova helmet. Let's find the brakes on this thing. Just so you know, I am not down for a probing. Tell your friends. First class service at its finest. Aw yeah, roaches check in, but they don't check out. Okay, who forgot to turn on the bug zapper? Sure hope you weren't Nova's buddy. Fuck you, spaceman. Oops, I made a mess. This one's just pissed he chose the side of the train with a shitty view. I've taught you much, my little droogies. Whatever your job is, pal, you should call in. I don't think you're making it to the office today. No ticket. So, do you like to eat your dead? Because I am not sticking around for that shit show. Once this baby hits 88 miles per hour, I wonder if we'll see some serious shit. Oh, never mind. That joke doesn't really work out themselves. Ah, breaking news from the Chud. Crappy heads-up display.
My level of annoyance has reached a peak that human beings would define as pissed. So now, I will pay you a visit after all.
I was today years old when I heard a robot say, pissed. Just when I was getting jaded.
Welcome to a world beyond your boundaries. Released from the eternal refrain of humanity, here, your soul will be torn apart. Something even you cannot regenerate.
That actually sounds dangerous. Wait, did you just crib those lines from Hellraiser? You totally did, you pinhead Stan.
Whoa! What's going on? Holy shit. This looks
Sweet! Someone made a shitty copy of Res for
ow,
Virtual
what's going on?
and tricked you into buying an expensive headset to play it. Ha! There's a sucker born every minute. Shit, I think I dropped my in gauge. Aw yeah. Pew pew! Pew pew!
Jesus Christ, I'm horrible at this.
I'll get him. Rivet?
dodging bitches.
I wish some company would make a Jeff Minter flavored ice cream. Can you imagine what visuals like this would taste like? Probably not very good at all, but I still want some.
Shit. Fucking dope.
These things can't be anatomically correct.
Shit. I'm trying to dodge him. I don't think it's working. Shit. There's so much. I can't get it all. Jesus. Who do you think I am? Jesus. You bitch.
Does Ultimo know video games have come a long way since the 80s? Feels like I should have brought more quarters with me. Why does it seem like the game developers ran out of money all of a sudden?
Maybe they did. Never know. So are we in space or like what? It kind of looks like space, you know, all the stars and shit.
I will end you.
Which end, you sweet talker?
You're foolish to challenge me in the reality of my own making.
Just how many movies did you watch before cooking up this death trap? I'm getting some Master Control vibes, a dash of Wicked, and too much Lawnmower Man. Too much.
I am the only victor in this realm.
Reveal your exhaust port so that I may unleash my photon torpedo.
If you have a god, now is the time for your final prayer.
Ooh, I'm gonna need a beat. See, I used to think I was a Thor guy, but now I think I just worship money. Deity relationship status is complicated. So much anger. Why don't you turn yourself off and then on again?
That might work.
There was a
Why
brief
don't you
moment
try
when I
that?
could have ended you quickly, painlessly. That time is long past.
Can you shit without a body in cyberspace? Or does it come out of your mouth, like that episode of South Park? If it's the latter, please don't let that be one of your attacks.
It's like it's working whenever I shoot him too. Like, what the f is this?
I will enjoy the final moments of your existence.
And I'd enjoy a threesome with 80s Dazzler and modern Vision, but reality sucks sometimes.
Your only exit from this digital platform is death.
I don't want that. So no.
To be clear, is this the soul-ripping part yet? I was always much better at Galaga. Just saying.
Time for games is over. You will be expunged from this and all realities.
That all you got, Sinistar?
I don't know how Deadpool like actually talks in fights, bro, because I'm trying to really concentrate here. So I'm not talking.
The virtual day is saved. Said dedicating years of my life to video games would be for naught.
You've saved lives in so much.
Ah, yes. Retro gaming to train sim. How on brand for not ultra. Just 5 more minutes, Al. My court hearing isn't until 10. Fucking gross. I don't remember eating that. And there's Her Majesty. Boy, these Nova helmets take a licking but keep on ticking. You think they'd make those trams out of the same stuff? Total safety violation.
That is a cool mechanic. That like you could pull the shards out of your arms. That's really cool. I did it thinking, oh, it's not gonna let me. I'm just gonna it anyway and pretend. It actually let me do it though. That's really cool. To me, it is at least.
It is only logical, Mojo. If the dullard has expired, send me. Mojo World deserves an efficient and honorable envoy.
All those arms. You must be a whiz at social climbing.
It lives. Praise to Mojo. How fortunate.
6 arms and 2 faces. What a catch. Just warm up the portal spiral. This intergalactic burrito is about to be wrapped up with double meat, Chipotle style. Minus the diarrhea.
Does that mean you have captured Ultimo?
Nope, not even close. But I am about to meet his girlfriend. After I put her on ice, Team Nova should be here to help me kick Ultimo's metal balls straight to Mojo World. So you can do whatever the hell it is you're doing with all these guys, brother.
Very well. Contact me when you are ready for transport.
Copy that. Thou lookest as if a cockroach laid down with a Roomba.
Your overconfidence is a flaw, not an advantage.
Sucks to be you, plug boy.
Okay. Oh, and I have my thing ready for next time.
Deadpool. Deadpool, are you there?
New helmet, who dis?
Have you made it to the Brood Queen's holding chamber?
If you mean, am I staring into the eyes of the Orcan Man's recurring nightmare and/or wet dream? Then yes. Yes, I am.
Perfect. I still have my hands full, but I'll try to talk you through the cryo-freeze procedure so she'll survive relocation.
Survive? Why the fuck would you want that to survive?
Good
We're
question.
Nova Corps, pal. We don't kill indiscriminately.
Dude, when there's a giant alien bug that wants to infest everyone in the galaxy, you kill that shit. Didn't you learn anything from movies?
I thought we had a deal. You're not backing out, are you?
Yeah, fine. Let's go through with the most obvious logic hole in the game so far. Tell me what to do with these controls, cause it's really starting to feel like all the worst parts of a Tomb Raider sequel mixed in with some shitty Kinect games.
Okay, after you...
Hold up, your multitasking is stressing me out. Can you whisper the instructions? Maybe while eating potato chips? ASMR helps me stay focused.
First you'll need... After that, we'll have to...
Perfect. More interference. Whatever. I can handle this without Big Man Nova's help.
True.
Is there a touched an unseemly number of buttons achievement in this game? That shit should be unlocked by now. Ooh, the claw. Deadpool does Toy Story, the crossover event of the century. The steady hand is the one that wins the day. Remember that.
You guys don't know this, but I'm actually really good at claw games. Let's go.
I did it! I won! What's my prize? Oh, the prize is more of this. Awesome. Spinning stuff! I love spinning stuff! I'm getting dizzy just spinning this thing, so I'm sure she feels fantastic.
You're one ugly thing. Creature.
With all this future tech, couldn't they have just made this a cryo-freeze button and called it a day? Victory! Continue? The intricacy of VR. Grab and wiggle. When you wake up from this all pissed off, just remember, it wasn't my idea. It was Nova, okay? Remember that name. Nova.
Do not proceed any further, meatbag.
Oh, hi, Tin Man. The wizard give you a heart yet? Or at least a fresh candle for that freaky jack-o'-lantern face?
Once more, you show your ignorance. I admire bioorganisms of worth, unlike yourself. A waste of carbon. For complete victory, I will upgrade this specimen into the ultimate life form. An immortal, unstoppable union of flesh and machine that will consume all inferior creatures across countless galaxies until there is only Ultimo.
Oh! Right. Bitch and monologue, Ultimo. I appreciate you're trying to move up the Marvel villain tier list, but Techno Critter isn't a good look for you. Seriously, no one's going to put that on a t-shirt. Nope, not even your first set of instructions. But don't worry, I figured everything out. Why do you sound so shocked? I do plans and thinking and stuff. I play Wordle. Also, Ultimo's merging with the Brood Queen and they're gonna kill me.
What?
Yeah, it's actually kind of cool, which you would know if you were actually... You're supposed to be here!
I'm still rescuing fellow Brooks. You'll have to handle things on your own a little longer.
And just how in the wide, wide world of fuck am I supposed to do that?
Hold on. I'm upgrading your helmet to full power. Welcome to the Nova Corps.
I'm in the Nova Corps?
Absolutely not. It's a pass rate. We unlock the new setting.
I'll ignore your last line and bask in the joy of Nova filiation. Will there be an initiation ritual? Space spanking?
Flashbang.
You now have access to the full operational powers of the Nova Corps member, Flight and
Please say blaster shots. Please say blaster shots.
Blaster Shots, as you call them.
Yes!
Okay, I'll walk you through how to use your upgrade. First, very important, and never
Helpful. No bigs. If there's one thing Daddy knows, it's how to bring the boom booms.
Look upon our great work and tremble. We are transcendent. We will convert all sentient life into Ultimo. And you, human worm, you do not deserve the honor of being first assimilated. You will instead be the first to die beneath our glorious new form.
Sounds great, you craptastic, bug-loving robo-fascist.
Alright, ooh, how do I do this?
Nova Corps Initiate Deadpool here. We got a call for an unwell check. Blink twice if you've been merged without consent, Broody. Blink thrice if you're into it.
I'm doing well so far.
Getting big dickhead energy, Ultimo. I bet that Queenie was perfectly happy to infect the universe her way. At least you didn't merge your finances. Now that can be tricky to unravel.
What the fuck? Let me do it.
Sterile Rancor. Exhilarating.
These are cool new swords, by
Screams
the
for
way.
your blood. I plan to indulge her. Our complete and utter hatred of you has fused and congealed.
As expected, intergalactic dysfunctional relationship 101. This is why we do what we do. Ha! Fist meet fuckface.
Ooh, that's cool.
Oh, ow! Open wide.
Impossible.
Not so tough without your better half, are ya? Blaster shots are so cool! That is the exact opposite of the plan, guys. I'm never gonna achieve my Nova Corps Armageddon avoidance badge like that. As the newest member of the Nova Corps, I hereby order you to unmerge from that hideous and evil space wench right now. For the record, Space Wench is equivalent to Bolin Himbo, which is a science-y insult for dudes. Maybe I should change my name to Nova Pool. Nope, regretted it the moment I said it.
Nah, Nova Pool's cool,
I believe
trust.
this union lacks you grant me pleasure as we rip you apart.
Nova better let me keep these blaster shot things. They're great. That does it. Get ready to have your plug pulled. Wait, that came out sounding like a good thing. Nope, totally meant that's a bad thing. Get a little closer so I can yank out your batteries.
Keep fighting. You only fuel our unquenchable fury.
Nap time already? Animate power punch.
The glorious union.
Preheat the oven to 450. Don't forget to sear both sides. Locks in the juice. Fine, go ahead and morph back together again. That worked out so well for you the last 2 times.
Dude, that's my favorite part, hitting the combo on this, bro.
Just when I thought the zombie bugs were the weirdest thing you could do.
You're a fucking minuscule encumbrance to our bad cooks.
You know, I was just keeping you busy until the rest of the Nova chumps got here. But now, it's personal. This is for making space way less cooler than it was supposed to be.
We are your end, little men. When we're finished with you, this form will infect the galaxy.
And this is for the tram crash. Thought I forgot about that sneaky shit, didn't you?
Due to your interference, Earth will be the first planet we subjugate.
This is for making me zap a bunch of Nova's infected buddies. Totally ruin our possible superhero romance.
The Brood Queen's goals align with mine. Your species will be destroyed.
Are you happy now? You've pissed me off, all of the Nova Corps, and I'm sure Space PETA is going to weigh in on what you're doing to Miss Fuzzlehair.
Everyone you know, everyone you care about, will become Ultimo.
Check this. Boom! Damn it. What the f is it like? That's so mean. Oh, dude. Come on, I hit that. Didn't hit that. Oh, this is really fucking fun boss fight. It gets faster every time. Oh, I almost had it. I think I did. Oh, got him better. I swung way too early on that one. Got his ass.
Now, the final blow. Right, guys? Ow! Right in the kisser. Got any wine? Because I'm so cheesing this boss fight. Yeah! Polishing that chrome chassis for you. Ooh, look at her go. To a far better place, I'm sure.
Hold on a little longer, Deadpool. I'm almost at your position.
All right, you can stand down there, missing in action. Ultimo is out for the count.
What? Really? And what about the Queen?
Oh, she's taking a little space stroll. She can survive in the vacuum of space, right? You know what? I don't really give a shit.
Damn it, Deadpool.
No need to thank me, buddy. Just doing my Nova Corps duty. Spiral, I have Ultimo, and I hope Mojo has a genius bar because Chrome Bone is gonna need some servicing, and not in a good way.
Ultimo is self-repairing, much like yourself, unfortunately.
Yeah, you know you're secretly into me. But hey, wait until you see the souvenir I got. It's so cool.
All right, hand it over.
I'm sure I don't know what you're talking about.
The helmet.
Hey, total violation of the Finders Keepers rule.
The Nova Corps thanks you for your service, but you are not Nova Corps material.
Fine, but don't expect old Wade to pull your Nova butts out of the fire again. Unless, of course, the player opts for another playthrough of this level. The dialogue's different, you know.
Just get off my ship already and take Ultimo with you.
Spiral, beam us back. I gotta get the stench of alien blood and condescension out of this suit. So unbecoming.
Very well. Prepare for transport.
All right. Well, anyway, that is gonna friggin' do it for today's video. I hope you all did enjoy. I hope you all have a great freaking rest of your day or night, wherever you may be in the world right now. And I hope to see you all in the next video. Peace out, stay safe, later.